Hello, I have the Manker E14vn here. Let's unbox and see what's inside. The light comes with a manual, but chances are you won't get a manual if you get my version because it will have my circuitry and the factory manual will be irrelevant. The light has a pretty nice, decent, fluffy lanyard with orange stitching on it that says Manker. Very nice deep pocket carry gunmetal colored pocket clip. We'll try it on and see what it's like. Rubber boot and a spare O-ring. The light here has a very substantial copper light engine. Actually, the LED itself sits on copper, and that MPPCB's copper sits right onto the copper light engine here. So it's very, very solid copper all around, which yields great heat sinking, great output, but it does adds a lot of weight. But it's kind of a nice build construction, okay? In this particular sample, it has my JarVN2 and 4 XPLHI V3 bin. I don't have a lot of these LEDs, but I have enough to maybe do 5 or so. So if you want one of these more rare XPLHI V3 bins LED, you want to place your order quick, all right? Because I don't have a lot of these LEDs. They're very bright. This with this configuration, it puts out about 1200 lumen. I did measure lux. It's an ADC. Lux doesn't matter all that much, but it throws decently well. It's not your typical quad optics, the one by Carlo. This one seems to be a bit larger, and it throws quite well. Has a little hotspot surprisingly, and there are no flaws in the beam. So I like this optics a lot. So aside from new LEDs and circuitry, not much else. This particular sample that I'm holding in my hand does have a polished, the copper portion is polished. The factory ones comes kind of a satin finished, so it's a little extra. It's an option, you have to pay for the polish, but I think it does makes it looks nice, and I think the patina will form nicely over polished surfaces also. That's just what I think. Has a nice reverse clicky. So full click to turn on and then half press to go through the different levels. Okay, very good switch. Withstand high output draw very well without. I passed my torture test with flying colors. So the switch itself can take the current no problem. The light can take 16340 IMR only, of course, or 18350. And in a light this size with 4 LEDs, I highly recommend the larger 18350 IMRs. More runtime, better fitted. So overall, it's a very, very good EDC. Very high output for what it is. Decent beam. There's nothing I don't like about it. Even has minimal engraving. It says Manker, very deep engraving actually. It says Manker E14 and no other engraving, and I like that. I like it clean. Let's try on the pocket clip and see how it fits. I have never fitted, so I guess the pocket clip will fit either way. It could probably fit head down or head up. So let's try it. Alright, my bad. Let me give that another shot. See, that's the thing of doing live videos. You kind of just, what you see is what you get. Oh, okay, so it's not that way. It's only the clip has to orient the other way. You can see here it's sticking out the rear, so it only goes in one way. A very strong clip. Holds very well. There you go. So head down only, all right? Very deep carry. So if you have this in and it goes all the way up, the tip of your pants is the tip of your pants will be right there. So only a tiny little portion sticks out. That makes it easily accessible and deep carry. Very, very strong clip. Nicely gunmetal finish. All right. Excellent light all around. Nothing I don't like about it. I don't know the price. Check it out on skylumen.com. It'll be out at it pretty soon. All right. Thank you.